great to be here with all of you as we look forward to Election Day. I am Keisha Lance Bottoms, and I am honored to be your Democratic nominee for Governor of Georgia. With nearly 3 months to go until Election Day, there is a lot of work in front of us on this road to victory. But I just want to take a moment to just say thank you. Thank you. Yes, you can give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for the work that has already been done and the work that will be done over the next few months. Together, with all of you in this room here in Savannah and more, we have shown what happens when the people of Georgia show up and believe that our votes are our voices and that our voices will never, ever be silenced. While Republicans have poured millions of their personal money into this campaign, outspending Democrats in the primary by over $100 million. We still outvoted Republicans by nearly 150,000 votes in May. And do y'all know what happened the last time that Democrats had a margin that large in a primary? Georgians sent a Democrat to the governor's office. I can feel the momentum in this room, and I know that it comes from the grassroots. Now, I was raised in a Southern missionary Baptist church, and I am constantly reminded that faith without works is dead. Y'all were raised in a Baptist church too, weren't you? So while I truly believe that we will win back the governor's office this year, for the first time in 28 years, we know there's still a lot of work to be done. We have to keep speaking to our families and our friends and talking to our neighbors, knocking on doors, organizing in our communities, and then and only then will we be able to claim victory up and down the ballot in November. We launched this campaign more than a year ago, and since then, we have traveled across the state, talking with Georgians about the challenges and opportunities ahead. I've heard from people in Jessup about their concerns about the lack of support for our teachers and public education. I've spoken with union workers about the disruptions and uncertainty that Trump's erratic tariff policies have created at the ports of Brunswick and Savannah. I've talked with seniors in Sparta who want better housing and safe storm shelters in their communities. I've sat with veterans in Augusta who need better health care and shorter wait times to see a doctor. I've met with students in Dahlonega who want more access to mental health care services. And these concerns are not unique to just these communities. They are shared across our state. And that is why I am in this race. We deserve a governor who understands the challenges of people across Georgia. We deserve a governor who is willing to fight on behalf of all of our communities. We deserve a governor who believes that our communities should have more than just the bare minimum to survive. The people around this state deserve to have all they need to thrive. And across Georgia, People are asking a very legitimate question. What does this election mean for me? People want leaders who will fight to expand Medicaid, while that's right, you can clap for that. While healthcare costs rise and hospitals, ICU units, and even delivery rooms close. They want leaders who will ensure that their small businesses are supported, that students in every part of our state get access to a world-class education. They want leaders who will ensure that data centers don't burden our environment and don't make our utility bills rise any higher. They want leaders who will stand up to the chaos coming out of the White House as Trump makes life more stressful for families across Georgia. Everything is rising. The cost of rent, the cost of groceries, health care, and even some people's blood pressure. But I am focused on fighting for you, Georgia. While the guy on the other side, Slick Rick Jackson, is running to be Trump's favorite governor. He says he wants to be Trump, but with a Southern tone. Slick Rick says there's not a single policy that he disagrees with Trump on. This includes policies that have gutted flooding mitigation grants right here in Savannah, policies that have cut funding from our public schools, Veterans Administration, and Housing Department, policies that have led to mothers anguishing in physical and emotional pain while experiencing a miscarriage. Policies that have led to more than 500,000 Georgians across this state dropping their health care insurance since the beginning of this year. Policies that have resulted in U.S. citizens being gunned down and killed by ICE agents on our streets. Rick Jackson supported every single one of those Trump policies. And it is abundantly clear that he will never, ever stand up for Georgians against Donald Trump. Now, in case you haven't heard, the guy that I'm running against is not just a billionaire, he's a gazillionaire. And Slick Rick isn't just any multi-gazillionaire. Part of his fortune has come from more than $1 billion in no-bid government contracts, a contract that he received for his health care company from the state of Georgia during COVID. Rick Jackson calls himself an outsider, but it doesn't get much more inside than that. This guy's company received a $1 billion contract, your taxpayer money, and he has the unmitigated gall to say that he does not want to expand Medicaid in Georgia. Now, let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with doing well in Georgia. This is a state where people work hard, build things, and can become very successful. But Rick Jackson has rigged the political system and made himself rich off of our tax dollars while people across this state continue to struggle. And just like his buddy in the White House, who, by the way, he's given $2 million to recently, and even, did you all see the Easter Day picture where they were dressed alike in the matching ties and suits? Slick Rick is running to profit off of all of us. He wants to exploit a broken system where we pay more and he makes more. I wonder where he got that idea from. He may be running to be Trump's favorite governor, but I'm running to be yours. I am going to spend every day working to be the favorite governor of that student who's trying to pay for college or train for a skill. I'm working to be the favorite governor of that mother who's working 2 and 3 jobs to try and make ends meet. I'm working to be the favorite governor of that small business owner who wants to see their business succeed. I'm working to be the favorite governor of that senior who wants to live in their home with dignity. I'm working to be the favorite governor of that veteran who wants easy access to mental health services. I'm working to be that favorite governor of that parent who wants their child to have a guaranteed seat in pre-K in our state. I am working to be the favorite governor of everyone in this state who wants to elect a leader who is thinking of them, thinking of their families, their communities, and working to find meaningful ways to make their lives better. So God willing, when I am elected governor, I will lower costs, I'll protect our voting rights, I'll protect women's health care, and we will expand Medicaid in the state of Georgia. And you best believe I ain't ever scared. I'll always stand up to Donald Trump when he tries to hurt the people of this state. That is the future and the leadership that we deserve in the state of Georgia. We haven't elected a Democrat as governor of Georgia this century, and there is a billionaire spending millions of dollars of his money, of your money, in this race. So I know many of you are wondering, can we get it done? The simple answer is this: yes, we can. When we keep doing the hard work, when we keep knocking on doors and spreading our message, and when we show up to early vote in October and on election day this November, voting for leaders up and down the ballot, we will remind Donald Trump and Slick Rick Jackson, they may have the money, but people, we still have the power. We have 94 days until election day in Georgia. Let's go get it, Georgia. God bless you, and may God continue to keep each of us. Thank you. Thank you.